Welcome to part 21 of Shark King's Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. In the last episode, I explored the mysterious miniature desert of Route 111. I caught a bunch of new Pokemon there, and I fought a bunch of trainers for grinding. And that kicked off several hours of off-screen grinding that followed the video. But as a direct result of that grinding, I've got everyone on my team up to level 29. As I said, that took several hours, so yeah. I have Jilly here, who is about halfway to leveling up one more time and becoming a Tentacruel, where I suspect he'll be much better than he's been, because man has he been kinda lackluster even after getting Bubble Beam. But hopefully his glory will come very soon. Then there's Poké, who has always been kinda glorious, especially after evolving. I mean, just look at that attack for this level, that's pretty glorious. Oh yeah, I should point out neither of these guys had any of their moves change, which Poké tried to learn Knockoff at this level, and that sounds amazing until you remember that Knockoff's original incarnation was a special move with only 20 power. So, yeah, of course I didn't go for that. Then there's Miramax, who was rated exclusively with the experience share, and, well, just look at his attack, it's almost as good as Poké's, that's kind of incredible. Too bad it's gonna take a massive hit 5 levels from now.
Stupid!
He learned Sand Tomb, which is honestly kind of bad. Might just teach him Dig eventually, to be honest. Then there's Maru, dependable as ever, even bulkier than before. Look at that, even if she's not quite a triple-digit HP. Her move didn't change either. Pork Trooper, who actually kind of surprised me in training by being pretty decent. Even though that special attack isn't really much to write home about, but then again, I've been using Maru and Jilly, so who am I to complain about 48 special attack at this point? He did learn Confuse Ray, and I also decided to teach him Shockwave because, well, there's not really much else I'm going to use it on anymore. Might as well use it on Pork Trooper, right? And finally, there's Karinon, the thing I actually revived because I'm cheating death in a Nuzlocke, kinda. So not quite as bulky as Maru, but still fairly bulky for being an unevolved Pokemon, and with that rock type, I think it's gonna be pretty good. He learned Confuse Ray, and before that he learned Ingrain, which I kinda need to talk about this. It might look good, because it restores HP kinda like leftovers, but it's also kind of a huge commitment because once you use it, as it says right there, you can't switch out, so if I'm still up against a giant team, I'm gonna be really hesitant to use this because I don't think Karinon could handle an entire team even with that recovery. But we'll see in the future, okay? So without any further ado, it's time to take on the 5th gym. The one that we visited way earlier in this adventure, and now we can finally challenge it. So there's the speed room, and there's also the accuracy room. Actually, I think I do prefer the accuracy move because they just use a bunch of weak, never missing moves. And I don't know if I want to start with Jilly. Let me see who I want to start with. I could have easily started with Poké, but I want to give a certain someone a shot because he didn't really get to fight during training, so yeah. Alright, let's check you out, Mary and your Delcatty. Yeah, perfect fodder for Miramax. Try out some secret power from that really good attack stat, huh? And that fan attack is gonna do nothing because you're a Delcatty. Seriously, why does this thing exist? Its stats are so bad. And oh, that got me below half, which, if it crits me, that could be a huge problem, so I'm not even gonna take that chance. Could send out Pork Trooper, but he's weak to Dark. Give this to Karinon. I just don't want to overpower this thing with Poké. I don't feel like doing that. And I should have figured you were going to use a friggin' Hyper Potion. Whatever. Confuse Ray. Of course, it's going to keep using Fan Attack, which should do nothing. Nice. Seriously though, 87 HP on an unevolved Pokemon at this level. That's actually kind of amazing. Could've went for Acid, but I just want to hit it straight up with Secret Power. Because that's just how I roll. Alright. And of course it snaps out. Whatever. It's not really threatening me, so yeah. Could've used Ingrain here if I really wanted to, but I didn't feel like it. Give this thing probably 2 or 3 more secret powers and hope she doesn't pull out another Hyper Potion. Because seriously, the regular trainers using Hyper Potions, that's kinda scummy. Thankfully, she only uses 1. Which is good because I need to use a bunch of potions after this fight. But this stupid Delcatty finally went down. And I had to split experience, which I'm kinda used to after all that experience share grinding and such. Now I absolutely need to heal. Now that was fun fooling around on the first trainer, but I'm gonna pull out Hotkey for the rest of this, I think. So there's the defense room, which he should be able to overpower, and the recovery room, which he should also be able to overpower. So I'll go through the recovery room, why not? At least this guy won't use like an X defend or something. Yeah, I'll show you exactly how it feels to not even get to use your potions, buddy. George and your slack off? Really? What, does this thing have slack off? Which, why did it take me several years to notice? Slack off, slack off. Wow, I am dumb. But it should be stuck, not able to attack this turn. And it was gonna try to like counter me or something, but nope. Didn't even get to do anything, wow. Okay, you monster. What attack power indeed. And then there's the one-hit KO room, which I think is actually the critical hit room if I remember right. Which that could be bad, but again, if he can't take one attack, and Hotkey will definitely take one, I think. Yeah, I knew that was the critical hit room. So let's see if I can one-shot his critical hitter, huh? Burke and his Vigoroth. I was kinda expecting Zangoose, to be honest, but then I'm thinking of Sapphire again. Is he gonna go Focus Energy or Dire Hit? I'm gonna say Dire Hit, and either way I'm just gonna Vital Throw him at Slash right away. Okay, buddy. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. Now, obviously I need a bit of healing after that one, but I'll take care of that in just a little bit. After I get a little bit of money there. Because right up here is the gym leader's room already. I could go around and challenge the other trainers, but I think I've done enough grinding for one lifetime. Now, I need to make preparations. Okay, so here's my game plan. I'm just gonna try to crush everything with Hotkey. At least try, and I gave him a Person Berry because I seem to remember he has a Spinda and a Linoon in this game, and I think he might lead with a Spinda. I don't know, it could be Linoon for all I know, but what I'm worried about is Spinda's confusion shenanigans, and I don't want to have any of that, so I'm going to try with Hotkey and kind of depend on the rest of my team like Maru and Kreenon if things get desperate, which, speaking of Kreenon, I gave him a Chato Berry because I seem to remember his slacking having Yawn. I could be wrong on that, but I really don't want to be debilitated by Yawn, so yeah. I didn't have any Orange Berries, although that was pretty much the best I could do. Okay, let's do this, Dad. A battle is a battle. This is dead serious. And hopefully it doesn't result in any more deaths, because I've had enough of those already. Let's do this, Norman. And I was kinda right, you leave with Spinda. I'll just fake out, because why not? Literally, why not? Now, are you gonna teeter dance me? Okay, I was not expecting that. That's actually kinda clever. Use Encore and fake out, that is... wow. Who am I gonna not really expect to use in this fight? Probably Miramax. I just want to switch out of the Encore, so yeah. Teeter Dance? Yeah, that's what I was expecting to see. And what move are you gonna use after I switch out of an already confused Pokemon? We'll see that in just a little bit. Facade. Okay, I should have seen that coming because that's like his main move. Psybeam! Okay, I didn't expect that. For some reason I forgot Spinda could have Psybeam. Also, why did I not just go for Vital Throw? Oh well, it worked out. Get a bit of experience for you two, and then there was Vigoroth. Okay, Huckay should be able to take one hit, so Vital Throw this thing out of here. Oh man. At least that wouldn't have killed me even if it was a crit. That... Oh my god. He survived that, and he's probably gonna heal. Let's hope I get a better damage roll this time, okay? Come on, damage roll. Don't Miracle Pixel on me again. Did it? Nice. Next up, Linoon. I don't want this thing to use Belly Drum, because I remember this thing having Belly Drum. But if it uses Slash, that could be dangerous. Still, Belly Drum is by far the greater risk, so I have to go for this. There's that Slash and... No! Okay! No! Oh, I saw this coming, but I was way too scared of the other thing. That seems to be a recurring theme with these deaths. It happens out of fear. Krenon? It's gonna Belly Drum, but hopefully you can deal with it and maybe mess it up with Confuse Ray. Have it hit itself with that gigantic attack, because this is legitimately scary right now. Oh my goodness. So, come on, hit yourself. There we go. Is it actually gonna... Nice. It just killed itself after it killed Huckay. So there's that slacking, and I'm gonna Acid. Facade, oh man. Oh man. I might actually need Ingrain if I'm gonna survive this. Because it is against just the one Pokemon, but I'd rather confuse it first. See if it hits itself during the one turn where it gets to attack here. And I'm gonna have to attack it because I also remember having Focus Punch, but I might be remembering Ruby and Sapphire again. It's going for some kind of moving last move. What, does it have like counter or something? At least Krenon can't do much damage, so yeah. I'm making the commitment here. I can't switch out anymore, so I have to commit to Krenon here. And for that, I have to keep this thing confused and try to drop its defense as much as I can, all that stuff. There we go. Got the defense drop, and what does that move you're moving left with? Yeah, I thought it was counter. And that barely did anything. That's gonna get healed off by 2 turns of Ingrain, I think. Yeah, nice. Just keep this thing confused. We're gonna take it nice and slow. Okay, Krenon? So it's got counter. That probably means it doesn't have Focus Punch. I don't know. Well, it's not going for it this time. It's just going for hurting itself. Nice, with that reduced defense, which I hope will get further reduced. Nope. But this is going better than I thought. At least this thing is. And it tried to use counter on the turn when it loafed off. I think it's still confused, so Confused Ray won't do me much good here, and yeah, there's the obligatory Citrus Berry. Which actually kind of became obligatory starting in Emerald, I think. More counter, which isn't going to do much. Are you going to hit yourself? Nope. Ooh, that did 16 damage. I guess that's what happens when you reduce their defense. You do more damage and then they do more to you with counter. That's just how it works. I am kind of glad I have this healing going. Because I'm healing off 10 damage in between its attacks, so that's actually kind of major. Wow, this thing's defense does not want to drop anymore. It just keeps hitting me with counter. It snapped out so I can absolutely confuse it here, but yeah. I kind of wish I grabbed the Toxic TM because I know that's in Fiery Pass and I can get it now because of Strength, but oh well. This is the strategy I have to work with. Just keep this thing debilitated as much as I can while I'm slowly, ever so slowly, wearing it down. And thankfully taking little damage from counter. Even if it's not doing any damage to itself, because, you know, it never does that. It did it the one time, but out of how many turns so far where it's had a chance to hit itself? Like, really? And he's probably gonna break out a Hyper Potion at some point. There's a defense drop, finally. Come on. Hit yourself. Definitely don't hit me because you're gonna do like 20 damage or more. Nice. Oh man. But that's absolutely gonna be like a Hyper Potion or something. Let's see what Secret Power does. This is going ever so slowly, and I don't remember what Hyper Potion does to the Truant move order. Paralyzed, nice. Of course, now I can't tell if it's gonna counter or not, but whatever. Paralysis would be better if I weren't locked into Krenon, but whatever. It's confused, that means it's Truant turn pass, and oh yeah, there's the yawn. Good thing I equipped the Chesto Berry. Holy crap. Even if it evidently doesn't have Focus Punch. So, you're not putting me to sleep, slacking. You're not making me slack off. Bit more HP, almost up to full. And here goes the Chesto Berry. Oh yeah. So, just gonna keep trying to drop its defense. So it hits itself harder, hopefully. Because I'm certainly not hitting it hard. Ha! Para-hacks. I'll take all the para-hacks I can get, buddy. Just like I'll take finally reaching full health, maybe. Nice. More defense drop. I don't remember if it's confused, though. It probably still technically is, and it's about to wear off. I seriously don't know. Nice, now it's at -4 defense. Oh yeah, there we go. It snapped out of confusion, and it's yawning. Okay, so the best thing I can do before falling asleep here is Confuse Ray. Because if it can kill itself with -4 defense, that would be amazing. Really wish I grabbed Toxic, but oh well. So, yeah, there's asleep. Hopefully it does stupid stuff since it is subject to Parafusion. Should be rather debilitated. Nice, hit itself. Does he have another Hyper Potion? No. I think I finally got this. Krenon, you monster. Oh my goodness, and that doesn't even level you up, because, like I said before, you're an even worse Julie in that regard, but man. That was something. Honestly, I think this is gonna be the video, because, really, that battle alone took way too long. And my voice box is already starting to hurt on me. But yeah, now I get Facade along with that badge and some money, I guess. But, yeah. You're my dad, and I beat you in battle, even though you killed one of my Pokemon. So now I'm suddenly being dragged away from my dad. Okay. At least this is for something good, even if it's just making me watch him drag me to the house. Like, really? Couldn't just teleport me there or something? And then it suddenly teleports me past the door. Like, really? Whatever. So he's talking about Wally, whatever. I'm saying whatever a lot. How is this supposed to be a bribe again? I don't know, but I got the best HM in the game. Oh yeah. You bet I'm teaching that to my water types. And that's gonna be evident in the next episode of Shark King's Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. See you then, peeps!